Hi, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and I have not done a Zwift race in about a year. So what better way to ease myself back in? I haven't done any intensity for about 3 months now. I'm currently having a break from running, so I'm going to do some more cycling intensity. And the easiest way to do cycling intensity is to do some Zwift racing, in my opinion. So I'm going to get stuck into the Tiny Race series by Zwift Insider. This is essentially 4 really short races within an hour. The races should take between 7 and 12 minutes, so I'm told. And yeah, there's 4 different ones. Now, since I last raced, Zwift have changed their category system. It's now a score. You probably know this if you're a Zwift fan. I don't. For some reason, I'm in B. I don't think I'm good enough to be in B, but that's the one it's put me in. My only other option is A, and I'm definitely not A. So let's get stuck in. I'm going to give this everything I've got and try and treat this like a really hard training session. And I thought, why not make a video about it? So if you enjoy this sort of thing, hit the subscribe button. Also, although I look like Van der Poel, this is not in any way affiliated with Zwift. So 5 minutes to go until the first race. I'm assuming this is going to be flat out from the gun. So I'm going to go and have a last minute nervous wee. I'm going to do a little bit of a warm up, not too crazy. And then we're going to get stuck in. The first race finishes up a climb. Yay. For reference, my FTP I think is around 340 watts and I'm 103 kilos at the minute. So this could be interesting. Okay, so 1 minute to go. In honesty, I've just jumped on the bike. So 5.1 kilometers, there's 45 or so people in the race so far. The race finishes up a climb, so I'm told, but it can't be that long given that the whole race is only 5k long. I think it's something like 700 meters, but that could be 700 meters too far. Now, I think the race dynamics have changed quite a lot since I've last Zwift raced in terms of how does drafting work, how does the pack dynamics work, but I don't think that's going to be my problem. I think my problem is going to be hanging on, but let's give it everything we've got. Right, I'll take that, but that was hard. I'm hoping that's the only summit finish. I was there until it really mattered, and then I wasn't, but I'm just never going to win a power to weight competition. I feel like I rode it okay in terms of I was still in the group at the bottom of the climb, but maybe I've done too much. Whatever. Right, Volcano circuit, let's look up this one. So this one's 4.8k, it's a Volcano circuit, counterclockwise. It ends at the lap start banner, which is not this bit where you start. So I think that means we go over the volcano, descend, and it's on the flat bit, but I don't really know. We're allowing the gradient graphing game to show me where I am at. 5 minutes is a decent recovery, that's good. I'm happy that I'll be able to perform after spinning the legs for 5 minutes or so. To get a placing in the race, you have to finish all 4. So I'd imagine there's some people ahead of me who won't do all 4. Hopefully. Come on. I think this is quite good crit prep, like you hard recovery, over and over. I like it. Okay, 10 seconds to go. We get an aero power up in this one. Could be useful for me clinging on. Let's see, right. Build up the watts. mean, it works well, doesn't it? One race to the next to the next. Okay, mountaintop, that does not sound encouraging. Tiny race 3. Valley to mountaintop, 3.5k, ends at Temple, part way up KOM, power up none. Okay, I mean, I was closer to the front than I was on the first one and the second, wasn't I? So hopefully some of the people are fading as much as I am. Whew, that's good fun. Right, so although it's shorter, I think more of this is going to be the climb. So I'm really going to try and focus on being in the group for as least energy as possible. That last one I was trying to stay towards the front and I think that's just too much energy, particularly because I know that I'm going to be dropped on a climb. So I'm better coming in as fresh as I can, even if at the back. Hopefully I'll pick off the few that have gone off too hard, I think. Right, last minute panic before this one. People are talking about gravel bikes, and when this pans to the shot of the peloton, there's quite a few gravel bikes. We do get a power up in this one, which is called Steamroller, which turns gravel into tarmac. Basically, you get lower rolling resistance. So, I mean, I don't have time to go into the garage and swap bike and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna freestyle it. I'm hoping it's not all. When people are saying here, yes, gravel. Oh, somebody else said never seen gravel bike help/win. Nah, we'll see. I'll only forget to swap it back for the next one anyway. They should put on the routes if we know what terrain it is. Unless that thing on the left-hand side, a valley to mountaintop, means that it's off-road. In which case, I'll eat my hat. So, well, we'll see. Yeah, see on the left there, that's a gravel bike. Got to get 5 minutes between races. I ain't got time to swap bikes. In between races, even when I've got 5 minutes or so, I'm just turning the legs over, just zone 1. I don't need to do any intervals, this is hard enough. But I don't want to stop, because then I find it's harder to get going again. My heart rate's still actually staying quite high. I did do an hour zone 2 on the bike this morning, so I'm not like super fresh, but feeling alright. One to go, come on. I like the title of this one, Wandering Flats. I hope that's not a lie. Okay, so 1:35 until the final race, and I'm just reading the chat. People are saying that the last part of this run is on gravel, and it makes it up. It wasn't a power up on the last one, it's power up on this one, which is the steamroller one, which gets rid of the gravel, imaginary basically. So, this is me, surely. If it's pretty flat, surely this is the one where I get the best result. And historically, when I'm fit, when I'm racing, my peak numbers at the beginning of a race aren't that impressive, but what I can do at the end of the race is similar to what I can do at the beginning in the past, but when I've been fitter. So let's see if I've still got that in this. I don't know as if that's true right now, but I'm certainly going to give it a go. I'm going to pull out all the stops and get into full Van der Poel mode, try and just absorb it. I'm joking, I'm not wearing that. Right, let's get stuck in. Interesting, a lot of people are talking about how their scores are changing after each race in terms of their like Zwift racing number, so as to what category they go in. Some people are saying they're like deliberately sandbagging to drop down categories. So I don't know as if Zwift have actually fixed the problem or not, but whatever. Oh, well, that was definitely type 2 fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I think what I enjoyed was feeling like I'm in a race. I was worried about doing a longer race because I thought, well, if I'm dropped in the first 5 minutes, then it's easy to like sack the session off or be demoralized by it. Whereas in that, even if you get dropped in 1 or 2 or you don't perform well in 1 or 2, you've got several short ones where you can just come back to, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think, so in total, the numbers from that racing was just over half an hour of obviously quite hard power, you know, VO2 max sort of normalized power, training stress score of around 50 with another half an hour or so of easy spinning in between. So that was a really good workout without the mental like fatigue of having to try and get through a number of intervals. That was awesome, really enjoyed that. I think the Zwift category thing is, I mean, that's all right for me for that. I mean, I don't mind not winning or being in with a shout of winning. What I want to be is just in the race for a significant portion. So the fact I was able to stay in the group for, you know, until the last 200 or 300 meters, that's absolutely fine by me. I will take that. Good workout, good fun, felt like I was involved, felt like I was amongst the right sort of ability, and that will do. So I'll be interested to see what my, in fact, I can see now what my Zwift score is. So I think it was 537 before I did that. It's now 541. I think actually that puts me right on the cusp of the levels, but no, I don't know, who knows? Does it really matter? I don't really know. Let me know down below though, do you enjoy a good Zwift race or online platform race? Do you do short ones, long ones? What do you think? I'm definitely going to be integrating that more into my training plan now. Not all the time because it's hard, but definitely to get some intensity in. So hope you've enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for probably an easier ride, to be honest.